Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We're looking at question 8 now on the Fermat paper from 2006. All right. If Karina had added the numbers P and Q correctly, the answer would have been 16. By mistake, she subtracted Q from P, and her answer was 4. What's the value of P? All right. So we can actually set up a pair of equations given the information that we've got. We know that P plus Q should be equal to 16, and that she accidentally subtracted Q and it was 4, right? Not negative 4? Okay. So we have some options here. One thing, and this is often what's taught in schools, is rearrange one of the equations to solve for one variable in terms of another. Then plug that back into the original equation. So 4 plus Q is equal to 16. And if you're clever about this, if I were clever about this, I would have solved for Q in terms of P, but we are where we are. So 2Q is going to be equal to 12. Q is going to be equal to 6. Now we take that and plug it back into this. P is going to be 4 plus 6, or 10. And that's a fine way to do it. It really is. But if we're a little more clever, we've seen we can add whole equations together. We can just sort of section this off, and instead what we can do is just put a big old plus sign here and add things vertically. And we could subtract equations too, but if you practice this a bit more, you sort of to get the understanding that we want to solve for P. So let's eliminate these pesky Q's. Well, I've got plus Q and minus Q. If I were to add that together, they would cancel out. So I'll get 2 P's plus no Q's is equal to 16 plus 4, which is 20. Divide by 2, P is equal to 10. Much faster than rearranging. You'll notice I don't know what Q is, but I don't care. I wasn't asked what Q is. And we get, either way, we get an answer of D. So we bubble in D, and we're good to go. And we will move on to question number 9, which has an interesting looking diagram. We'll look into that a bit more in the next video. Thanks for watching.